The bus dropped us off in the middle of nowhere at a gas station. And so we walked in the rain and found a Mexican restaurant and bought a beef burrito. That was really good. We shared it, and then we were like, okay, let's find a place to pitch the tent. And so we're actually right beside a highway, but it's like this little dense forest.
We're like in the middle of a homeless shelter. There's garbage everywhere.
People have lived here. They found this spot before us. But it's a really cool spot. It's like from the outside, it just looks like forest. But then if you find the little secret path, it's like a whole civilization. So that's where we are.
There's like a pallet house over there. It was kind of cozy.
And this is the homeless civilization. Check it out. There's a little place for a dog to sleep. And there's this really dark liquid. We came this way, and the highway is over there. And there's a road over there. There's like civilization over there. Like McDonald's and stuff. Sleeping bags. And then here there's like stuff for a tent that like the little six that we had. And he just looked in his suitcase down there, and there were mice in the suitcase. You got it?
Let me bear up some more. You need to grunt. You want to get it.
Okay.
Oh, that's sort of getting smaller, right?
Yeah, maybe. Just try to fit it.
Hold on.
We're waiting for the bus. But we're kind of soaking wet.
Yeah.
The guitar is soaking wet. That's bad.
And the flute.
And us.
And
my pants.
us. Yeah, your see-through pants.
We're kind of hungry too. We should get some food. But there's like nothing here.
Yeah.
This is the view.
There's a pretty tree.
Yeah, I really like that tree.
It's fun to climb.
I don't feel like climbing that right now.
Not right now. But it would be fun to climb on a regular day.
Okay. So the bus is coming like 10 minutes. Oh, it's right there!
We're in the Rue. Some whack cafe. They have no idea how to bake these.
Yeah, I got like a sticky honey nut roll. But it tasted fermented. It tasted like alcohol.
They left it for too long. All things aside, it was still good though.
Yeah. I got a lavender latte. And he got a day-old blueberry muffin.
I liked it.
But yeah. So we got the bus. And we just walked in the rain. We're soaking. That's about it, right?
Sort of.
We're in a church right now, and we stopped by Whole Foods and got dates and shit. Sorry. We got dates and pistachios and granola bars, and now we're in a little church, and 3 people came up to us to say hi. They were like, "Oh, we're glad you came."
And the windows are so cool.
Stained glass. And next stop is the laundromat to dry up a bit. So, in the laundromat, ours is over there. It's number 13.
We're in the children's play place.
The guitar is drying off, so it's kind of wet. But
Same.
same.
I'm drying off.
Yeah.
It was kind of wet.
Oh crap! We didn't charge.
That's okay.
Walking down the street on the way to the botanical gardens. But yeah, we're just taking it day by day, step by step. We're at what's it called? Mushroom Mundo. What's Mushroom Mundo? Oh, that's the Instagram account.
Oh, okay.
No, but yeah, we're at Mellow Mushroom, and we also have cheesy bread on the way with garlic and stuff.
Which I also can't wait for.
Or enjoying this food because we're hungry.
Very.
Also, we really like Asheville, and we're planning on coming here.
It's actually so cool.
Like, we're planning on studying in school here.
Yeah. Like, it's
Maybe.
actually amazing here.
It's amazing here.
Amazing.
And I think we're bird whisperers because little birds like started coming around our table.
There was even one that landed on our table.
Yeah, and it was like staring at us like out of
actually
curiosity.
in the eyes.
Yeah, the bird was like.
And we attempted to communicate it with it. But...
Oh yeah, there's a lot of cool shops and things here. Like he found a record shop with tons of cool music for cheap.
It was actually so awesome.
Yeah, and there's like cool things, you know. There you go. I was really cold. It's chilly, willy. But yeah, we already cleared up most of the stuff. We just have to roll everything up and pack it up, and then we're headed to Burnsville.
And we're right behind some sort of highly secretive government.
Yeah, we were just like, we were in downtown last night, and we were like, okay, we need to find a spot.
Yeah, downtown is like 0.2 miles from here. So we're in city.
We are in the city. But the sky was so beautiful last night, and the mountains are right over there. We had a beautiful view of the clouds on the mountains.
Luckily, it's not raining though. That I'm happy about.
It is sprinkling.
Well, yeah. Well, we're in downtown Asheville, waiting for the bus.
We tried busking earlier. Well,
pretty bright out.
Not busking, but just like practicing, seeing how it will feel. Honestly, I think I'll be comfortable busking.
Yeah. There's kind of a whack dude over there playing acoustic electric bass.
But he has no amp, so we can't hear it.
He's not even playing any like actual
He's
notes.
just like barely touching the strings, and he's just like in the beginning he was like, and then he was like, and then he was like.
That's pretty accurate.
It sounds more like an animal.
But
a stupid animal.
Yeah, his voice is pretty annoying.
Yeah, he's disrupting everyone's peace over there, and he's like in the middle of like some kind of thing. Like everyone can see him.
I know, and he's not even busking either.
Now he's going.
That's not the bus, but we're starting our journeys all the way out to Burnsville.
We're gonna go walking, and we're gonna hike through the Pisgah National Forest
and hitchhike as well.
We might hitchhike. I made a sign. I made a sign that said headed to Burnsville.
Or at least we'll try to if it's convenient.
We were supposed to get a bus, but the bus never came. My hair's greasy.
And we're really unsure if this is the correct location as well.
But yeah, buses are so freaking unreliable.
We're trying to head to Weaverville.
And so, since we won't make it to Weaverville before nightfall, we're gonna like hitchhike.
Attempt.
Test human kindness. And do you want to explain how we got here?
Yeah, that was whack.
Wired. He just invented a new word. He was trying to say whack.
And weird at the same time.
It turned into weird, so he was like, that's wired.
Okay.
It sounded like wired.
Yeah, so we were in Asheville and took a bus to the outskirts of Asheville because there was supposedly...
We went to a little deli and got an Italian sub and fried okra.
Which was actually really good, actually. I really enjoyed it.
Which was actually really good, actually.
Like, actually. There was supposedly this bus that was supposed to take us all the way out to, like, Weaverville.
Supposedly.
And it didn't exist. Probably because it's
Memorial
Memorial Day. But yeah, so we started hiking down to Weaverville because it was like, I don't know, 45 minutes or something. And this dude in some parking lot was like, "Hey,
You need a ride?"
so yeah,
And he was so paranoid.
okay." Yeah, I was paranoid.
He took us to Walmart, and
Well, he also like took us to his house and showed us this like his museums.
a spine
There was like glass bottles and all sorts
and
of
a
like
possum skull.
and all sorts of just whack items.
Obscure.
Obscure,
And then,
uncanny.
and then he's like, well, I'm going down to Weaverville Walmart. If y'all just want to hang out in the car, and we were like, oh, we actually need hydrogen peroxide and a pocket knife and pepper spray. So we just went inside with him. And while we were waiting for the pocket knife, he like swung by, and this dog started barking at him, like specifically him. And he got so paranoid. He was like, what if he's evil?
Well, yeah. I mean, I trust animals' intuition.
Well, dogs bark at me, and do you think I'm a bad person?
No.
What?
Okay.
So he was not a creep, and he drove us after Walmart. We were just chatting and stuff. He's really cool, and he said, well, you have my number, so hit me up whenever you're in the area. And I was like, I will.
I will. Wait, tell them about us getting a free knife.
Oh my god, people are so kind to us.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Like, what did we do? We got this free, basically at Walmart.
Yeah.
We were talking to the knife dude, and he's like, oh, I know all about these knives. I know every single one.
I'm the resident knife expert.
We were like, oh, well, can you help us out? Like, we need a knife.
And then he disappeared.
No, he was saying like, oh yeah, if you download an app, a Walmart app, you can get the knife half price. So I started downloading an app on my phone.
And it took us like a while to figure that out.
And then he just like disappeared. And then we like went somewhere else. We were like about to check out. And he just pops up and was like, you know what? I had an extra knife in my car. I just went to go get it for you.
And it was the same model that we wanted.
Because he was saying it's like a really good knife and that he highly recommended it, but it was more on the pricey side.
Yeah.
So we got it for free.
Yeah, it was like the 5th most expensive knife there. Yeah, so we drove to Asheville.
We didn't drive. We got driven.
We're driven
from Asheville.
From Asheville
to Burnsville.
To Burnsville, which saved us like a 17-hour hike, which is really nice actually.
And so we talked to John, Lynn.
Thanks, Sid, by the way.
We're headed to the bamboo forest and the river.
I can't wait. And it's super downhill from here.
I'm gonna trip and die.
At least we got it on video.
My death? Look how beautiful. We can get lettuce in the hoop house.
Oh yeah, huh?
Let's get lettuce in the hoop house. Yeah. We can eat unripe blueberries.
Good?
Tastes like butter.
What?
I'm joking. That's good.
What's romaine? It's got big roots, romaine.
I feel like a cow.
Because cows eat lettuce.
Do they?
No. I'm sure they would.
There's the leeks. Aren't they pretty babies? Looks like green onion. That's really good.
Oh?
That's really good. I like raw leeks. What do you think?
Ooh, those are good.
It's delicious. I'm gonna get a big branch and snack on it on our way down to the river.
I mean, there's a bamboo forest.
Let's go. We're approaching the bamboo forest.
Yeah.
Bamboo. Bamboo. A really good time at Mountain Gardens.
It's fantastic. And we're making eggs and onions and stuff.
It's a mix of they have ducks, so it's a mix of 2 duck eggs and 4 chicken eggs. Because apparently duck eggs taste aquatic.
We're using a rocket stove. I absolutely love these things.
And we slept in a yurt last night.
It was nice. We almost missed the meeting.
Yeah, we slept in and everything. And we're gonna add some cheese and basil. There's garlic in there. And last night we went to, was it called
The Airstream.
The Airstream.
It's like a type of bus or something.
And they have like a bonfire place over there.
And like a
hammock and a guitar. And so last night we went there and we made a fire and we had marshmallows and then we saw blue fireflies.
And they call them like little ghosts.
Ghosts. What is it? Ghosts.
Like blue ghosts. Oh yeah, blue ghosts.
Blue ghosts.
And
blue fireflies and they're like little stars. It reminds me of like Avatar or Brave, like when they're following those little blue lights in the forest. It's like really like in a fairy tale.
And they just kind of like float across the hillside. And last night,
I've never seen that before.
Last night, one of them made it into our yurt. It was kind of cool. It was kind of cool.
Like we woke up at one point and we're like, oh my gosh, a blue firefly.
Yeah, it's just like randomly there.
Yeah, we're having a good time over here.
So nice, so nice.
And this smells incredible.
Yeah, it's kind of burning my eyes. Though.
And they have sweet cats and dogs too.
Oh, the cats and dogs here are so awesome.
So sweet. See, a beaver drove us pretty much all the way here yesterday.
What a cool dude.
We love beaver.
Yeah. Have fun with that.
Irwin, Tennessee.
Tennessee.
We got a ride with Amy and a sheriff.
And a hillbilly. That was whack.
And Keenan this morning.
And Keenan.
I think we've done the most hitchhiking today. He lost his wallet.
And my watch.
So he's been trying to call his bank back in Idaho.
And they're not getting back to me.
He can't remember his usernames.
But I can remember my passwords.
So our goal is to get to Johnson City.
It's just the next town over.
Oh, it's like 10-hour walk. But we're gonna pitch our tent somewhere around here. The beautiful mountains.
It's pretty out here.
Pretty. Yep. I came out of the tent and there was this random chair facing our tent. And I don't know if some creep was like sitting there all night staring at our tent.
Dude!
What has happened to us?
We survived the night.
We slept just like not under the tent because we were hitchhiking at night and there was this creepy van.
Yeah.
So we just like rushed over.
He was like following us.
I mean, we thought it was. Anyway, it was kind of creepy. So we just went into the closest road and there's like this historic museum, and I wanted to go in there, but he was like, no, it's private property. So we just found this farmer's land.
So we're sleeping in this rock outcrop.
Yeah, it's kind of cute. It's like a little thing like that, and we get to see the sunrise. So we're happy. I was kind of cold, and apparently I was talking in my sleep all night because I talk a lot. Apparently I said, oh, look, there's mushrooms over there. They're on acid. And he said I said something else.
I can't remember. I really can't.
But yeah.
It'll come back to me though.
But yeah, Johnson City was quite a disappointment. We weren't able to rent anything. Everything was shut down. Well, they don't have anything that's one-way car rentals, and they don't have anything that goes to West Virginia.
It was some bullshit if you ask me.
So we're hitchhiking to West Virginia.
Yay.
Well, we made it to the next town over, so we're not in Johnson City anymore. And we're gonna try to get to Virginia today, Bristol.
Yeah, we're in like Piney Flats or whatever.
Piney Flats.
But I can't remember what it's called.
Yeah, so we're kind of changing our plans along the way because, like, that's just what happens when you travel like this, like us. You gotta be flexible and spontaneous. So we're tired.
We're hoping to sleep on the bus.
If the bus comes, it better come. I'm gonna kill someone if the bus doesn't come. But look, there's the moon. It's a full moon, so people might be cray-cray tonight.
Very. We're probably some of those people.
We probably are. Earlier I was just dancing and screaming.
That was fun.
Yeah.
Ah.
We're behind a little drum set in a park. We were just playing the xylophone earlier.
And tubes or whatever.
Because we got nothing better to do. Oh my gosh, my shoulder hurts.
You should probably not sit like that then.
But we're having fun, aren't we?
We is.
Shut up. He has a problem with like his weird southern accent. He's like, I do!
We do!
He needs to chill out with that stupid accent. I'm no better.
You really are not.
But like, I'm actually from the South. I actually am. You know?
Yeah, but it ain't that strong. It's never that strong.
Have you ever heard that one before?
Not yet.
We're in Alexandria right now.
So we took a bus from Bristol, and we were supposed to go to like the next town over.
Culpeper.
Yeah.
No, wait.
Yeah, we no.
We're mixing this up. In Bristol, we were supposed to get off at Roanoke.
Yeah.
But then we were like, wait, we're not going to West Virginia anymore, so we could just stay on the bus further. So we went through Lynchburg,
We went all the way to Charlottesville. They never even like checked our ticket. They just asked where we were going, and we're like, yeah, we're going to Charlottesville.
And he was like, okay. And then we spent the day in Charlottesville. We got there early morning, or like 8-ish. Oh yeah, and the whole way in the bus smelled like pee, and it gave me a headache.
That smelled awful. We used our bandanas as baths, which kind of helped, but it still wasn't great.
Yeah. So then in Charlottesville, it's very Virginia-y, I was saying. It was kind of dead. It's like, reminds me of Virginia people that I know.
So then we took the train to the next town over.
At 7 p.m.
We're just like Culpeper. Except they never checked our ticket. They didn't even ask. Like, we could have just boarded onto the train
Without
buying
anyone knowing.
anything.
Yeah. And we paid like $26 each to get to the town over, but we just stayed on and got off at Alexandria. It's our first day in DC.
It's kind of fun. I really like it here, actually.
Yeah, we pitched our tent like in this supposedly campsite, but it's just like a picnic table. Nothing
It was a
else.
picnic table and like a wetlands restoration
Yeah, but
project.
anyway, it's like right next to like a bridge, so we climbed up the bridge. Hiked up the bridge, and we took the bus to like more downtown, and we found a Chinese restaurant.
It was really good, honestly.
There's also this stand of oysters, people selling oysters outside, and the dude had a Tour de France shirt, so I talked to them, and they were like, yeah, we're fans.
Of France or Tour de France?
Tour de France?
France.
France. I guess both.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, the girl, I think there were a couple. The girl, her dad is French, so she's also half French, like me. But oh yeah, we're going to visit all the Smithsonian Zoo museums.
Well, at least the really cool ones, like the International Spies
They
one.
have international spies.
Yeah. There was one on the map.
Whoa.
Don't you ever remember us talking about it? We were looking at it yesterday.
Anyway, they have a Native American museum and an African American culture museum, and art museums,
Asian art as well.
and natural history, and planetarium.
All of which I'm super excited for.
I'm just so tired.
But today is our rest day.
Today was our rest day. We did so much. Actually, we slept in.
Yeah, we slept in and we're going to try to again.
Yeah. I left my bag with all those clothes and stuff in it in the tent back in a random spot. It's not.
We just have the guitar for now.
Yeah. We can play guitar. I mean, we can play guitar. But yeah. So hopefully no one will steal it.
Yeah.
We'll find out later. But
Well,
yeah, here we are.
yeah, alright. I got some kung pao chicken. Still trying to finish that.
Yeah. And I got chicken with Chinese vegetables. That's what it was called.
So what kind of vegetables were there?
There was mushrooms
Not a vegetable.
and like fennel.
Really? There was fennel in there?
Yeah.
I love fennel.
Did you say not a vegetable?
Yeah.
Shut I think there were carrots and celery and those little fake corns.
I know what you're talking about.
And I wasn't really paying attention, I was just eating.
Same.
We stayed 2 nights here in this location. And tonight we're taking a Greyhound bus to Newport News to see Natalie and Hunter. Yesterday we visited all the Smithsonian museums.
That was fun.
And the botanical garden was so cool. The sculpture garden. Yeah, they're actually really cool and it's free. But yeah, our trip is coming to an end. We'll go to the Tina Red concert tonight.